Okay, so we're going to address another little issue that I had. After I put this air induction unit on through the ram air system, when I first started it, the car kind of stumbled and stalled immediately, which it's never done before. I mean, usually it just jumps right to idle and stays there. But I had the mass airflow sensor back here very close to the throat. Throttle body, too close to the throttle body. The recommendation has to be 12 inches away from the throttle body. But the problem is, it took a few minutes, it relearned it, and then it ran better. But it still like stumbles at low idle and at slow speeds a little bit. So I've researched this a little bit, and what I found is the consensus seems to be I need to put an air straightener in line with that with the mass airflow sensor. What an air straightener does is it smooths out the turbulence right before the mass airflow sensor. This is what it looks like. It's just a little honeycomb disc, and you literally just have to stick it in the pipe right before the mass airflow sensor, a couple inches before. And what it does is it does exactly what it's described as. It just straightens out the air, gets it all in, columnated, I guess is what you would call it, and prepared to go across the mass airflow sensor in an orderly fashion. So I'm going to whip this off, get this in, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I've taken this all off. I just slipped the honeycomb piece in here. There's a little detent on the back side to clear the coil pack, and literally I just put it past that and rolled it up. And I've just kind of put it in there to see how it fit, and it went in. So I didn't get video of it, but just literally pushed my hand in here and rolled it in. Of course, I elongated it, changed the shape of the tube on that end, so it just slipped right in, whoop, popped in, done. So now all I got to do is put it all back together. All right, so I've got this all back together now. Air straightener's in. I threw a couple of really tiny little discrete rivets into it just to keep it from sliding around any. Let's see if it runs any better. I don't know. This is a completely cold start, so let's see what happens. All right, let's see what happens. Clutch is in, neutral just to be sure. That's pretty good. It's quite a bit better actually. Let it warm up a second. Yeah. Not bad. I'd say that air straightener did the trick. All right, cool. That'll wrap this one up.